Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now, what show we have for you? We talk about this right here, the breakup that you can say you didn't see it coming. Say is it so? Donald Trump and Elon Musk now once were best friends, now bitter enemies. What went down? How all this came about? Me and Bruce Shea gonna get to it coming up, as well as this, the movie of the week. Right here. It's Roger P. Henson, Crying in the Rain on Netflix with Tyler Perry movie. You won't believe what the powerful message is. We get everything started right here, right now, as Connect Now starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always. Oh, damn. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dixon. Glad you can join us on Connect Now. Joining me right here, right now on Connect Now, none other than Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right. Good. All right. Join in that conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV and additional platforms as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on Connect Now. Let's get started, Brittany Shea, with a package that many people would not expect what went down. Let's hear about Donald Trump, Elon Musk situation right here, right now.
Just a week after Elon Musk left the White House, he and President Trump have turned on each other.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
What started as a disagreement over the Republicans' tax bill has quickly spiraled.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore.
Musk has now made dozens of posts on X, first opposing the budget reconciliation bill, saying it can't be both big and beautiful, then saying the president would have lost the election without him, and later writing, quote, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT." Prior to that post, the president hit back on Truth Social, saying Musk, quote, "went crazy," and, quote, "the easiest way to save money in our budget is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies."
Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate and, which was a lot of money for electric vehicles.
The president says the bill's removal of clean energy tax credits, including those supporting electric vehicles and therefore Musk's company Tesla, sparked the fight.
I know that it disturbed him.
Musk responded on X, quote, "Whatever, keep the EV/solar incentive cuts in the bill, but ditch the mountain of disgusting pork." While the president and Musk go back and forth, House Speaker Mike Johnson insists this.
All right, you heard from that report in Washington about President Trump and Elon Musk once were best friends, now bitter enemies. Brittany Shea, what's your whole thoughts on this? That we sort of knew it was coming, we just didn't know it was gonna come so soon, so quick like this.
I kind of figured the girls, they're gonna be fighting because they both egomaniacs. You can't tell their asses nothing. So shit. They think both of them think they right and know it all. So eventually it was gonna implode. The friendship, the egos, the pride, all that stuff was gonna come ahead. Because I kind of figured it was gonna be a problem anyway, because Elon was kind of acting like he was the president too at one point in time. Remember when he used to be standing there doing all the talking, Trump just sit like a buffoon or a frog on
right there.
Look at stupid ain't got and the shit hit the fan.
That's it, like a buffoon.
An orange buffoon.
What about Elon?
He looking like I don't know what the fuck Elon looking like, but I don't give a damn about one of them.
Do you think like Elon should knew better rather than trying to put his trust in Trump. And then now Trump as well, like Trump's a user, and Elon should knew better. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, both of them con, man. Hell, who's gonna con the other? That's all. That's all it was, and that's all.
What would you think about that damaging report by Elon sent on X about Trump's in the Epstein files? We know Jeffrey Epstein, who had a lot of sex ST going on. He's saying that Trump's in it. They don't want to release it.
I mean, we could have. Anybody could tell you Trump ass is in. The man is a sexual degenerate too. I mean, just all of them just weirdos, rich weirdos.
And Elon saying that Trump saying there's gonna be some consequences of Elon continue on with these insults and stuff.
Man, who cares? It's like for once in my life, I'm staying out of rich people's business. I don't even care what they got going on.
But do you think Elon funded Trump for the election? Because Elon said that he's the reason that Trump won the election.
Of course, he helped him. Oh, he rigged the election. He did something behind the scenes. I won't be shocked nor surprised.
Okay. Well, we move on to that story, to another story that everyone has been buzzing about and talking about. Let's see. If we can get okay, there we go. What's going on with Brian McKnight? Brian McKnight slams family members over his son death, Nico. Let's hear what Brian McKnight had to say on
A big thanks to Claude McKnight's tasteless and self-aggrandizing announcement on TikTok that frankly was not his to make. In my opinion, he inserted himself and used Nico's death as an opportunity instead of letting him pass with respect and dignity. It has instead turned into a circus, a mockery of a life now lost, making this tragedy into a reality show type drama. While that was unfolding, my family and I flew home to Maui and had a private memorial remembering him and all the good times. The last time he and I spoke, we offered him all the help we could provide. We had the #1 oncologist on deck for him and a team of specialists on standby with private care in our home. He and his mother declined. The door of communication was open and remained open until his death. To the self-proclaimed mama bear, may God have mercy on your soul for not allowing him to accept that help and not allowing him to use that line of communication. There is great comfort in knowing God knows the truth and the totality of the whole story. I am truly thankful for the immense peace God has given me, and I've left everything in his hands. I have a clear conscience. The only judgment that matters is God's. My wife, our children, and I are eternally thankful to Almighty God that the suffering has come to an end and grateful for all of your condolences. Thanks to those of you who have known the truth from the beginning and haven't let untruths, half-truths, or slander prejudice your opinion.
All right. That was singer Brian McKnight clearing the air about a lot of people are speculating that he was a deadbeat dad, but Brian McKnight wanted to defute those situations, saying that he's not, saying that he offered to help his ailing son before he passed, help to get treatment. And a lot of fans, Britain, are still kind of don't buy that Brian McKnight is being sincere. What's your whole thoughts on that? Brian McKnight went on Instagram and cleared the air that he's been trying to help his son Nico, but he feels that his baby mama, Nico's mom, is in on the act of not getting Nico the help he needs.
I really don't know. I wasn't there to say. We only go by what Nico say, his uncle, and Brian McKnight say. But Brian McKnight got a record of showing that he has no empathy or sympathy for his kids. And he obviously hated their mom, and he took that hatred out on their mom to hate his own kids. So I really don't buy nothing he's saying, because baby, you did the old classic. Let me go and get me a new family ass move. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did offer the help, they probably felt like it wasn't genuine, it was insincere. But
who to say? Only Nico knows what happened. And Brian McKnight and the family knows. But it's so sad, and unfortunate though, that he lost his life.
Okay, Brian Midnight and Nico. Brian Midnight on what the whole situation is. What going on? Here's what you said. You made me know the uncle. Here's what the uncle
all day,
had to say right here.
I said to myself I wasn't going to post about this. And as the day wore on, I realized that how could I not post about this? This morning I found out that my nephew, Nico McKnight, passed away. He'd been bravely battling cancer for the last 2 years or so. And I have a lot of feelings right now. I'm not going off a script or anything like that. I'm just going to be raw with how I'm feeling. Nico was one of those amazing kids who was quirky and curious and ridiculously talented. Amazing singer, an amazing guitar player, had a great eye, was a photographer. And just one of those kids that, at least in my estimation, was somebody you always wanted to be around. And so it really sucks that he's no longer with us. And I will also say, probably one of the reasons why I wasn't going to post about it is I post a lot of things, but I don't post a lot of really, really serious subject things, or certainly family things. And I wanted to post this about Nico, about his legacy, about how amazing he is, and not about what some of you may have heard about, the family drama that has existed for quite some time in our family. I'm not here to discuss that or to talk about how that happened or why it happened. This is not the time or the place, but what I will say is, in any situation, there's always at least 3 sides to a story. There's my side, your side, and the truth. And the truth a lot of times is somewhere in between. So here's the thing. I don't know exactly what was going on there. I know what I've seen. I know what I've heard from all parties involved. And I try not to judge. I just try to be as loving to each person as I can be, because apparently there's so much hurt going on, or was so much hurt going on, that a lot of things didn't get resolved. And again, I want to go back to Nico. I know that.
All right, we heard an excerpt from Nico's uncle, and who knows, Brian McKnight's brother or brother-in-law. It's kind of sad that Brian McKnight will even do something like that. But he did say that he had reached out, but like you said, Brittany Shay, it's kind of a family drama that really going on that went wrong.
Yeah, it continue to unfold, so we just had to stay tuned and see what's gonna happen.
Okay. Well, we move on to that. We know that DDG and Halle Bailey, the problems they're having and stuff. Mm-hmm. I would never have thought DDG and Halle Bailey would have problem. I think Halle Bailey, like you say, Brittany Shay, she was in love and stuff. If we can get like a yeah, there you go. A picture of DDG and Halle Bailey, please. Yeah, there you go. Right here, DDG and Halle Bailey right here with the I guess with the boy they got Halo involved. A lot going on. DDG saying that he want to file a restraining order with Halle Bailey because she's not all there in pieces. What's your whole thoughts on that?
I believe that she was going through postpartum. I believe that she was going through postpartum depression. Then she has insecurity problems, and a man gonna put you through and run you through there. Have you questioning your worth, yourself, your self-esteem, everything. So DDG could be a liar, cheater, and a manipulator. That's what I believe. I ain't trusting the DDG ass.
Do you think? We know that one of the girls that many people had pointed that Halle had allegedly saying that Halle had accused. Well, she appeared on her Instagram, and here she had to say the clip up the air right here.
And we had a private conversation. Again, I'm not going to disclose details because that's between me and her, and out of respect for what's going on and for their privacy, it's not my place to disclose that information. But me and her had our own conversation, and at the time, like when she reached out to me, I completely understood why. It helped that this is something people already just thought, you know, like I've known him for a very long time, and like I said, we've always had a platonic friendship.
All right, you heard from
Lala.
some girl. You know who she is?
Yes, Ken. I thought you would have researched her name. Her name Lala Baptiste.
Okay. Well, she said Lala Baptiste saying that it was just nothing but a platonic relationship or something like that between her and DDG.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm buying that or not, because I seen videos of them before and they look like they was very flirtatious. So I don't know. Who knows? The only her and DDG really knows what's going on. Because one thing about DDG always in some female woman's face. From what I can tell, recently he was with Indian Love. That she a popular model, Instagram model, and I guess she became a screamer now. He was getting a dance. Chatty man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Having all your problems. Once again, there's always something on ConnectNow with that. But like we said, we're here. So hey, with that, with Halle Bailey, that whole situation and stuff like that. All right. You back, Brittany Shay?
Yes.
Okay. We kind of think we always had like technical difficulties, but we always we so used to it and stuff here. So hey.
It's like a running gag.
You're right, that's what I'm saying. Before we go, what's your whole thing with the Cardi B situation? With Cardi B, Stephon Diggs situation, and Offset. What's your whole thought on that?
For all the years he wronged her, and was messing around with other women, and like they said, a woman fed up when a woman's done. Oh, that's it. And I believe she done with him. She kept giving him chance after chance, and he still showing and embarrassing her. Oh, she say, "Oh no, this is baby. It for you." Yeah, she done with him.
But you see right here on this picture right here, they at the game for the Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Cardi B don't know shit about no damn basketball. Yeah, and he don't know shit about no basketball either.
And she was trying to go public with their relationship. She gonna put it in his face, make him hurt, baby. That's what that is.
Yep. Well, speaking of basketball, if you're an NBA fan tonight, the NBA Finals Game 2, the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Indiana Pacers. Can the Pacers steal another one tonight in the NBA Finals? They'll come on tonight on ESPN and on ABC. So if you got ABC and ESPN, better be watching the game because I'm damn sure going to be watching it closely for Tyrese Halliburton to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder's SGA Thunders, 2 point guards. I don't know about that no damn basketball. But anyway, what about this British shape before we go? Taraji P. Henson starring in the Netflix Tyler Perry movie called Scrawl. Mm-hmm. It's about a single mom who reaches her mental breakdown. And watching it kind of like, okay, now a lot of single moms go through, and you don't know what people go through, especially with single moms and stuff going through mental breakdown.
You heard me. No
Right.
spoilers.
Huh?
Spoilers.
Yeah, I didn't spoil it.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you beforehand. Don't do no spoilers. That's all.
Yeah. I'm not. I just told them like a synopsis. I ain't folks. Y'all go up. If you got Netflix, you gotta watch it for yourself. We ain't telling you up in here.
Right. Go watch it. It's good.
Go watch it if you got Netflix. But it's a good movie. It's a good movie. You said earlier that Tyler Perry, he used to do a lot of movies that kind of was not so good, but you said he really did his work on this movie.
Yeah, he redeemed himself to me. He did good. I give him his credit. He did real good.
Okay. Like I said, go watch Scrawl if you got Netflix. If you don't got Netflix, ask your friends to watch it. They play so ask them, can they let you borrow? They what to do if you know how the gist of Netflix go. All right. So for Brittany Shea, I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long. Thanks for watching. Connect Now. We'll see you later.